Right. First I go into that bat looking for a pitch to drive. We're down by a few runs. They worked some good at bats. They got on base. T.O. with a hit. Nolan got a work to walk there. So I'm looking for a pitch to drive in the gap. Score some extra runs. And then when I went down 0-1, I was like, okay, now I just need to put something in play, and then probably put something into the outfield and move the runners. Early on in the bat, I wanted to get those runs in, but he threw a good pitch, fastball outside of part of the plate. Didn't want that. I couldn't do much with that early in that bat. So then my approach changed to just not get something in the outfield, score a run.
The battle back from down 0-2 for your first walk. I mean, how big was that for you? Does it show how well you're seeing the ball right now?
No, it really just shows how much of a fight it is every at bat. That's what I think. Dude had a good fastball, really good spin rate, so the ball is looking like it's hoppy. So it means you're swinging under it. You don't know how you miss it. So he got me with a few good spin rate fastballs. Managed to foul him off and then work a walk. Pretty much just try to get on base at that point when I got down 0-2.
Jordan's only. I know you want the win today, but you and Ted Williams and one other guy, only two in 100 and something years. Ted started a career with 9 straight hits at the age of 20.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. But as you said, we did want to win today. And so, keep on working to get some wins in the future. Personally, I don't want to think too much about it. It's literally just doing my job at the plate. That's really what I go up with an approach, and depending on the situation, it'll be a different approach every time. Based on the situation, based on where the runners are, whether it's and then based on the pitcher as well, what I want to do, what his pitch is, what he likes to go to. So I don't really think about the hit really too much, just trying to get the job done to whatever puts the team in a better scoring position.
You're seeing mostly all these guys for the first time.
Right.
What's your preparation like as far as just knowing how to even establish an approach, what these pitches look like?
A lot of talking to our hitting coaches, so B.A., Daniel, Turner. Obviously they've seen it before, definitely, especially Turner. We prepare for it in the cage. I see who's throwing the day, and then we have the scouting report for him. I look at the scouting report and I prepare based on that. If he's got a good fastball, maybe I'll scoot up on the machine a little bit more. Try to see what happens if I get a little beat, just to try to punch it the other way or stuff like that. I'm always trying to prepare for this stuff, and it doesn't always work out every single time, but at least it can kind of give me a little inside edge on I'm not surprised by anything when I get into the game.
Trying to survive out there right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Just trying to hit the ball hard right now. I'm not really too worried about launch angle. And as of right now, I'm not really too much worried about launch angle.
Ollie was just saying it'll come in time, but the way how hard you're hitting balls, whenever you realize how to pick them up, you're going to do some even bigger damage.
Absolutely, and I feel like that's just a few adjustments with my swing to take over the ball right now. But I'm still going to take the same approach, and then when I make the adjustment and it gets in there, then it's going to be better, I guess.
You're hitting off-speed curveballs better than you are fastballs. Does that surprise you? How happy does that make you?
Well, in the offseason, I really didn't want to work on, trying to hit everything. I don't want there to be a pitch where a pitcher can be like, okay, I'm going to get him with this every single time. I just want to have that, be versatile as a hitter. And I'm actually also getting a lot of off-speed too. So, I feel like once I establish I can hit that, and then, show more fastballs, and hopefully, I can hit that as well. So it's really just trying to be versatile and not really sitting one pitch at a time. Yeah, it's just pretty much it, man. Baseball's baseball. Sometimes you are hitting the cover off the ball, and sometimes you don't see it all that well. And it's gonna happen at this point. In everybody's career, it's gonna happen to them where they struggle a little bit. And I'm really not all too worried about it. But I just want to continue, being able to see the ball as much as I possibly can. It's really just baseball. It's a given.
I always said that rough patch you had at the end of spring training might have been the best thing for you, because it just showed you the other side of it and how it's a fight every day.
Absolutely.
Did that help you?
Yeah, and it's crazy. The crazy thing about baseball is you could be feeling really good one day and then next day not be. So, just being able, I think the best part is being able to prepare yourself when that happens. Still being able to fight at bats, maybe even work a walk when you're not seeing the ball all too great. Just finding out different ways to help the teams even in those tough situations. I know about him. I know he's one of the best hitters to ever live, for sure.
Did you ever read his book or anything?
No, I don't think I read his book. But if it's out there, then I guess at some point in my life,
you'll run into it.
Yeah.
One is a long flight.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a short book.
You're tied now in Cardinal history. Your name's going to be in the record book forever. Does that You think about the magnitude of that, or you try to?
As of right now, I haven't. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really thought too much about it, and mainly just I've been really focusing on the games. We've been in some, pretty tough. These teams that we've been playing have been really tough, so you have to lock in pretty much 100%. So to be honest, I guess I have to say I haven't really been thinking about it too much.
Gotcha.